Each day a fresh display unlocks a divine message your way. Welcome Capricorn, God's favorite, the greatest of all time. Cosmic dust, seemingly insignificant, gathers over eons to birth stars, proving that even the smallest particles have potential for greatness. Your smallest actions carry immense potential. The quiet accumulation of your efforts can birth new realities. The Holy Spirit assures that your latent potential is vast, urging you to trust in the slow build-up of your humble beginnings. For more messages of the Holy Spirit, subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to watch your free tarot readings or buy a personal reading if you need more life, love and astrology guidance.
Make that pistol pop.
Hello, beautiful Capricorns, genius goats, money-making gods and goddesses, and so much more. The greatest of all time. Welcome. At any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not how the story is going to end. Make sure, Capricorns, and also the cross-watchers, that you only take what resonates. Welcome, everybody. Get your coffee, your tea, your whiskey, your chai, your champagne, your satin water, whatever you're drinking, right? Drink it together with GDT. For those who want the mug, because we have new subscribers who want the mug, right? I am God's favorite. You can go to the second QR code. There's also a link, I think, below, okay, regarding the spring store. So for those who want it, you can just check below in the description box, okay? Put up your green hearts, Capricorns. We're doing this as a family. I see some of you already doing that. Hey, Leslie, Danielle, Annette, Tiffany, 80s Goddess, Tamika, all of you, welcome in the chat, okay? And for those who are going to join in a moment. Also, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Good to have you here, Capricorns. I was just on my primary channel, which I got back by God's grace because it was hacked the last 6 months. It's called Goddess Dragon Tarot Clan XOXO Goddess Girl. Make sure that you also subscribe there too, okay? I did your daily reading there. You get daily readings there with all other zodiac signs. So whether you're dealing with another Capricorn, or you're dealing with a Libra, or with a Gemini, or a Cancerian, it doesn't matter. I'm doing all those zodiac signs there. Those are all generic readings. Any of my generic readings are for free. I don't do any extended readings. I don't have any Vimeo or Patreon. That's for greedy tarot readers, right? I don't do that. No, it's all for free. And if you after this still have a question, or you need guidance or a tarot reading or support, you can check below in the description box, okay? Yes, for a paid personal reading, emergency reading, birth chart reading, or coaching. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we have here. We're going to start with It's a Blessed Day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence, Capricorns. We're also going to look at your spiritual path, okay, your light. And then we're going to look at your heart's desire. And at the end, we're going to give you some compliments, some beautiful compliments that somebody has for you, about you. And all the way at the end, we're also going to do some beautiful Holy Bible verses and Holy Quran verses. Why do we do that, Capricorns? Because all my channels are filled with God. This is how I am successful, okay, because of God. And I believe that God is love and love is creation. It's the only thing that really matters in life. And because of that, we also read from those two holy books. It can be any holy books, okay? That's for you to decide. But I've chosen these two holy books And while reading from the books, right, not pasting and just, put a comment or a post about a verse, that's not what it's about, right? You read the holy books, and this is how you receive your blessings. Okay? So here we go. We're also going to include some CPTSD messages for you. I already did that on Goddess Dragon Tarot clan channel, but I'm going to do that in addition, and then we're going to make a difference between the elements. So whether you have air, whether you have water, whether you have earth, all of those energies, fire, right? Whether you have it prominent in your chart, we're going to check that separately. Okay, here we go. Capricorns, it is a blessed day to pray and speak and call this into your existence by God's grace. What is that, right? Let's see. What is that? Here we go. Hey, Angelica, all of you, welcome in the chat. Bella Morte, all of you. Here we go. We have the King of Pentacles reversed here. Okay, it's a blessed day to pray and speak and call this into your existence by God's grace. I'm going to give you all scenarios. There are lots of Capricorns watching. If it does not fit, don't make it fit, okay? Also, cross-watchers, flip the script when needed. The King of Pentacles is you, Capricorns. It's a blessed day to take a day off. Take a day off, a weekend, a few days, go on vacation, sabbatical. Whatever this is, it has to do with not working. It is a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence, that you reserve, you plan some days off, some time for yourself. Others of you, the vacation itself, right? Other group of Capricorns is dealing with a split or breakup, divorce. Capricorns, so it's a blessed day to pray and speak and call into your existence that you're not dealing with this greedy bastardo anymore, right? For some of you, this person is greedy or is financially blackmailing you. It's a blessed day, Capricorn. Why? Because this person is who they is. This person saying who they are, and this person will never change. Meaning you were right all this time about this person. Others of you, it's a blessed day, Capricorns, to go into your family tree. Try to understand where you come from, what are the dynamics in your family, what kind of cultures do you have, what is your DNA about, what's typical about the feminine line, what's typical about the masculine line, etc., etc. Look at your family tree. It's a blessed day to do that. Because for some of you, it's going to explain to you some dynamics. We're going to check that in a moment. But for some of you, it has to do with CPTSD, trauma that you have created about how to connect to a relationship, to a person, how to be intimate. It has to do with some of you with your family tree. The King of Pentacles is also reversed because it's a blessed day, Capricorns, that you finally got rid, right? You're finally not dealing with this annoying person anymore. This annoying person for some of you is your boss. Oh, you're so glad this boss is going to be transferred to another company or another department, or they're getting fired here. You're like, oh, hallelujah, praise the Lord. I'm not dealing with this horrible boss anymore, right? You're done with that. Horrible colleague, co-worker, boss, neighbor, whomever this horrible person is. Oh, inshallah, mashallah, hallelujah, praise the Lord, amen, ameen, right? Swaha. No more horrible person. They're gone. Okay, they won't bother you anymore. Okay. So this King of Pentacles reversed has everything to do for you, right? Because it's your incoming blessing. When you pray, speak, and call this into your existence, then somebody is just gone, right? Horrible person. Horrible. If this is about you trying to find out whether your ex, still has money, you will find it out. Your ex is trying to not uphold the responsibilities, right? Paying child support, care, alimony, or whatever this is, bills that you jointly had together, right, etc. It's a blessed day because you're going to find out that this person is stacking some money elsewhere, okay? They have another account or abroad or something like that. Let's see what we have here, okay? Let's see. By the way, Capricorns, if you want to be in the intro that you saw in the beginning, right? If you want to have a spot there, send me an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times 8, okay? You need to send me your picture. You need to tell me that you approve that I use your picture and your comment. Let me know what you have experienced, right? By connecting to this channel, connecting to your brothers and sisters on this channel, the Goddess Dragon Tarot. Let me know what it has done for you, okay? And then I will make sure that all of you get your spot, okay, in the intro. But there are lots of people, so gradually every week, Every 2 weeks, I'm changing the pictures, okay, and the input. Yes? So if you want that, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Yes? And you can send me any picture. Yes, as long as it needs to be a decent picture, right? Maybe you're on vacation, you want to show yourself off, okay, in a bathing suit or a bikini, just like GDT, right? Maybe you're at work, right? You want to show your beautiful professional suit when you're at work. Maybe you're working in the garden. Maybe you're just hanging on the couch, whatever you want. Send me those most beautiful pictures of you, okay? And of course, with a comment why you are here and what the channel has done for you. Okay, here we go. It's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence. What else do we have? By the way, some of you lost a button, right? You lost a button of your jacket or of your blouse. There's something with a button of your clothing. There's a message behind it, Capricorns. Either you have holes in your clothes, however that's caused, I don't know, or there's a button, literally. You need to sew it back again, right, on your clothes. There's a message here. Somebody's in a 5 of Pentacles. They're looking at you. Look, they're not doing well. If you literally are dealing with a piece of clothing that is damaged, or the button is falling off, or the zipper, right, something with damaged clothes, this is a signal, this is a sign, this is a synchronicity of somebody coming in saying, Capricorn, I miss you. I'm lost without you. I have abandonment issues now. I feel lost without you. I feel abandoned. I don't know whether you want this person back, but they show up as a 5 of Pentacles. It's a blessed day, Capricorns, to pray, speak, call into your existence by God's grace that you're not dealing with this person anymore. Because for some of you, this person stole your money, which is on the other channel. Go check it out, okay? It says in the title something with Judas, a privacy breach. Yeah, you have it again here. Go check out that reading that I did for the 23rd of November, okay? Please go to this channel on screen. It is for free, everybody. It's a generic reading. It's not extended. I don't do extended readings. It's all for free. And there are lots of details in there. Who this Judas is, why they're doing that. Go check it out, okay? It shows up again. I'm going to take this off the table, by the way. This is double Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm going to take this off the table. It's already in your other reading. We're not going to repeat the messages right there. Manager, okay? For some of you, this is your manager. Your manager wants you gone. They don't like it that you're doing really good. They're not going to give you bonus promotion raise, not because you don't deserve it, but because they're afraid for you. They're afraid that you're going to take that position. This is afraid that you take over. Terrified that you take over. Let's see. Incoming blessings, please. To pray, speak, and call this into your existence. Wow. I just took the 5 of Pentacles back. Somebody's saying, no, GDT. Why are you putting me back in the deck? I am a 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is saying to you, and I am also a 5 of Cups. Oei. For some of you, this person is drinking or, I don't know, they're not coping well here, okay? I don't know what you want to do with this energy. I'm going to put it back. I'm sorry because, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. It's all in the other readings. We're not going to repeat that, everybody, right? Let's continue. It is a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence. Hey, Venus, Ina, Hamida, Nikki, all of you, welcome. Danielle, Amy, all of you, welcome in the chat. Let's see what we have here, okay? It's a blessed day to pray, speak, and call this into your existence. Beautiful messages, please, for Capricorn. You have the Ace of Wisdom. Excellent. That's the Ace of Cups. It's like an outburst of love. Look, Capricorns, others of you, you're literally waking up, right? You're stretching. Maybe you do yoga, you do your asanas. Others of you are stretching. You're like, rah, like, By the way, this is Taurus energy again. Do you see that? The bear, bulls and bears, the market, stock market, economy. Okay, that's Taurus energy. It's in the background. The bears are also your ancestors, Capricorns. For some of you, you're going to have a dream about your ancestors, or you dreamt about your ancestors. They have a beautiful message for you about love. Your reading, by the way, although there was a Judas, right, in that reading, is about love on the Goddess Dragon Tarot channel. There's lots of love coming in there, new love also. Let's see. Why do you have an Ace of Wisdom here? Ace of Cups. There's also something going on here with a child, a baby, a newborn, being pregnant is here. A whole new beginning of love. The Six of Swords is here. Wow. Six of Swords, that is Aquarius energy. For some of you, this is the meetup. This is finally ready to date. So you're going to do that. Others of you, you're organizing something here for yourself or for business, something with traveling. The Ace of Cups with the Six of Swords, you look forward to traveling. You look forward to meeting somebody new. You look forward to this date. I also see that you're going a little bit different to this date or this meeting or whatever this is. You're more informal. So it's almost like you're relaxed here, Capricorns. Like, you're relaxed. And I also see that some of you quickly change your business suit, right? Your business outfit. You get into some comfortable clothes. And then with the Six of Swords, you're ready to go somewhere. You're looking forward to it. You're really excited about this. Whatever this is coming in, okay? This is good, really good. Others of you, there's something literally with a cruise, or maybe you own a boat, maybe you live near the waters, you like to go around the waters. Others of you, this is what you do, right? The waters literally energize you, right? Let's see. I also see for some of you, you're buying new stuff here for your bathtub. There's a whole new collection or a new brand regarding your bathtub rituals or your shower rituals. Something new. With the King of Pentacles, you stop investing in something here that doesn't work. If this is about your bath rituals, you're disgusted about something that somebody advised you or you bought it. And you're like, oh my God, I'm never going to do that again. You felt really worse, right? When you bought something with bath rituals or shower rituals, spiritual, right? Or you have your doubts, you're not going to buy it. You're right, Capricorns, you just need water. Yes. In the Bible, Jesus works with water. He doesn't work, okay, with mixed things of stuff in it, etc., right? You can spiritually cleanse your beautiful energy, Capricorns, with water. Holy water. And that's a blessing. Let's see. Let's try to clarify this Ace of Wisdom with the Six of Swords, please, for the Capricorns. We have Death reversed. That's Pluto. That's the Knight of Wands here. And that's the Hermit here. Ooh, for some of you, this is a secret rendezvous. Yeah. Capricorns, be mindful, okay? Because for some of you, somebody's not wearing a ring, right? With the King of Pentacles reversed, but they're married. They're in a relationship. Others of you, you need to set your boundaries. For some of you, it's a fellow Capricorn. Yeah. For some of you, I'm laughing because I'm realizing something now about something that happened to me. Maybe this is your storyline too. Somebody is hitting on you, Capricorns, but you're in a relationship. You got to tell this person, back off. I'm in a relationship, or I'm dating somebody new, if that is the case, right? Others of you, this is your person who needs to do that. Okay, it's really important to do that. Death and the Knight of Wands reverse and the Hermit. Because it just takes a small thing, okay? It's just a small lie. Small lie, huge damage. That's the message here. Small lie, huge damage. Okay, this is either related to somebody that's either in a relationship, you or them, or it's going to be future energy, or this is a small lie with huge damage. And with the King of Pentacles reverse, you know better now. Small lie, huge damage. Ooh, the Empress is reversed. The Empress was on the Goddess Dragon Tarot channel, which you see below, everybody. Go there. It was in the Leo or in the Sagittarius reading. There was lots of Taurus energy there. One of those two, go check it out, okay? Go check them out anyhow, because you are prominent in those two readings on the Goddess Dragon Tarot channel. Go check it out. The Empress Death and the Knight of Wands and the Hermit reversed is also, yeah. Somebody's not supposed to do this, okay? Others of you, this is small lie, big damage. Somebody's going to say, yeah, I didn't lie to you. It was just a small thing. And then there's a huge damage coming out of it, right? A huge fight or a split or break of divorce or something like that. Others of you, Death, the Empress, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit reversed. You miss your mom, you miss your dad. Okay, the King of Pentacles reversed is like you have to go outside, you have to go for a walk, you have to go in nature, you have to go to the tennis club, or whatever you're doing, right? You have to take a bath. You miss your mom, you miss your dad. That is it. It's like, I wish you were here. I wish you were here. Let's give you one message, okay, from your ancestors. Because like I said, all my generic readings are for free. I don't do extended readings, okay? Yes, everything that I see here, I will try to give you that for free, Capricorns. If after this reading you still want to have a paid personal reading, an emergency reading, or birth chart reading, just check below in the description box. On the table, by the way, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Virgo, Aquarius. Ancestors, message for all of you. Three of Cups is reversed. You can't trust this person, okay? This person will always deal with third-party situations. This is not your friend. It's also a message. This is not the one that you love. It's also a message. This is not the one that you can trust. It's loyal. There's also a message. And others of you, start celebrating your life. Stop worrying about other people. Capricorn, start celebrate your life. Okay, life is short, Capricorns. Before you know it, it's over, right? Before you know it, it's over. Your ancestors are saying, enjoy. Enjoy life. Others of you, you feel that somebody's lying about a pregnancy or that your person cheated. It's true. Whatever this is, I don't know. Your ancestors are acknowledging that. They want you to smile, Capricorns. They want you to smile. They don't want you to be sad. They don't want you to be in third-party situations. They don't want you to deal with fake friends, copycats, all that negative energy. That's a message from your ancestors, okay? Let's see, what else do we have here? The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You miss your mom, you miss your dad. Like, terribly, right? Capricorns, the only thing that you can do, right, is think about the sweet memories. Maybe you have some old pictures. Maybe you have some old videos. Watch them again, okay? Maybe you have some beautiful books or guidance of your ancestors. This is how you connect. Others of you, you still have a coffee or you still put a plate, right, of food for somebody, right, your ancestors. Keep doing that, okay? Let's get another message. Let's take another deck. Another message, okay, from your ancestors, because it shows up again with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed. Others of you, I have a split or breakup divorce. I have the King here, I have the Queen here, the Ace of Cups is reversed. So you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving away from this toxic energy, this split or breakup divorce that is not feeding your love, right? It's not feeding your heart, right? Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Messages from your ancestors again. If you miss them, whomever you're missing, a next message. I told you, I can't make this up. I said something about your bath or your shower rituals. I can't see through the cards, okay? You see me shuffling on screen. I cannot see through the cards. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a medium. I will never tell you that I am because loads of them, they're fake. If there are any real psychic mediums, fortunately, I have them on my channel. But 99.9%, they're just fake, right? But I am the daughter of the Brahmin priest that I am. Your ancestors are confirming, okay, whatever you're doing with your bath and your shower rituals, it's good. Others of you, don't buy stuff from tarot readers. They put stuff in the bath rituals or in the stuff, and then you need to put it in your bath. Don't do it. Genuine water is all you need. Now, because I was already talking about the bath shower rituals, right? Your ancestors show up and say to me that I need to say to you, I'm there with you. Stop being sad. Use that energy of being sad to celebrate life for what you do have. And I'm still there. They're saying maybe they're literally in your bathroom. I don't know. Okay. I have no idea. I mean, it's a double deck. What are the odds that this one comes out? Come on, Capricorns. Right? So the Nine of Cups, by the way, again, you're not celebrating life. This is reverse. A Three of Cups and a Nine of Cups is about celebrating life. Why are you not celebrating life, your ancestors are saying? Celebrate life. Stop being sad. Know that I'm still there. For some of you, they're literally in your bathroom. And just pick yourself up, okay, and smile together with me because this is what they want. Again, everybody, when you are sad, right, everybody has those moments, but when you are too long in that energy, you're going to block your own energy. You don't want that, right? You're going to block your manifestations. Take time to be sad and do that in an adequate way. Don't make it an overruling principle of the day. Okay? Focus on wish fulfillment, celebration, like your ancestors are saying. And then you have some moments that you are sad. But the other way around, constantly being sad and no or hardly any moments to celebrate, that is not what your ancestors want for you. Okay, Capricorns? Really important. Incoming blessings. It's a blessed day to pray and speak and call this into your existence. What is that, Capricorns? The Four of Intelligence, which is the Four of Swords, together with the Three of Cups reversed again. Look. I want you to do something, Capricorns, for those who are saying, yeah, I'm feeling like that. I miss my ancestor really so much. I need them around me. I feel that they're not there. Okay. Others of you, there are other things going on, split up, breakup, divorce, whatever is going on in your life right now. And it's devastating or it's not feeling good. I want you to write in your journals. Write it in your journals. What are the most beautiful things that you have right now in your life? Some people are even homeless, right? But they still have their children and they still have beautiful children and they still have healthy children. They still have genius children. Now, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but write it in your journal if it is the case, because at least you have that, right? Others of you, you might not have your ancestors anymore, but you have a beautiful relationship. Write it in your journals. Others of you, you might not have your ancestor anymore, but you have a beautiful house. Write it in your journal. Others of you, you might not have your ancestors anymore, but you have a beautiful community that you're part of. Focus on what you do have instead of what you don't have. Write it in your journals and things are going to make sense. Well, they're going to make sense, everybody, because you're going to see that ups and downs are part of your life. Missing them is also part of your life, but there's no need, right, to put this pain, sadness in the forefront in a way where your celebrations, your blessings are put in the background. Put them in the forefront, put them in the background. Write down, I am blessed because I have this and this and this and this and this in my life. And read that again and again and again and again. And trust and believe, GDT. Follow my lead, Capricorns. Your ancestors are literally with you. We had the most beautiful acknowledgement right now about something that I said, and it was confirmed in another deck. You don't get that anywhere else, right? You don't. There you go. Capricorns, let's now look at your heart's desire, okay? We're going to look at your heart's desire. Let's see. Heart's desire for the Capricorns. What is the heart's desire? Holy Spirit, God, our angels, our Father in heaven, the Lord, ancestors, the dragon, coming with beautiful messages for the beautiful Capricorns. Your heart's desire. Okay. There's already a message here. Some of you Capricorns are saying, yeah, I'm so successful. Where's love? I want love, GDT. I have a successful life. I know how it is to be successful. I've been doing that my whole life. I want love. I want somebody in my house. I want somebody in my bed. I want somebody to come home to. Yeah, the Hermit is reversed. So some of you come home, you have maybe 2 or 3 jobs, or you work a lot. Nobody's there. And the 7 of Pentacles with Justice is, and the 6 of Pentacles here. It's a 5 of Pentacles, by the way. You feel a lack here of a buddy. You feel a lack of a home, you love a friend. This is for the singles, okay? Now, your heart's desire is the 4 of Wands reversed. So if you feel this lack, it means you got to do something about it. You can't sit at home and say, oh, there's nobody there. You have to do something, right? So you need to get out with the World card. Get out and about. Find a new hockey club. Find a new tennis club. Find a new martial arts club. Find a new chess club. Wherever new there is, there's an environment that's going to make sure that you're going to meet somebody there. Why? Because you have the world here. Others of you, you're going to go travel the world. Others of you, been around the world and I can find my baby. I don't know when, I don't know why. Why he's gone away and I don't know where he can be. my baby, but I'm gonna find it. This is somebody that you haven't met yet, new love. Others of you, you're not together with this person anymore. It's done. It's over. It's really done from your side because you have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. You don't want to wait. You don't want somebody who's full in their ego. You don't want somebody who's being put on a pedestal by you and then, they're literally giving you a shit show, right? No, you don't want that. So for those who are done, right, it's like I want somebody new. Others of you, Capricorns, I see you going to a spa, nails, okay, manicure, pedicure, hair, whatever you're doing here. And make sure that you check the prices, okay, and the quality, because either the quality is going to be disappointed or the price is going to be disappointed. Others of you, your appointment will be cancelled. You're going to be angry because you have a planning, right? So make sure, okay, that they don't cancel the appointment. Double check. This is like you have to go to a wedding or you have to go to, maybe you have a presentation, okay? Maybe you're on television. I don't know. You want to look your best, right? And then the appointment is cancelled. I also have the Chinese astrology sign, the snake here, Aquarius. I have double Leo here, Taurus, Libra. Triple Taurus is here. And Capricorn, sorry, double Taurus is here. And Aquarius is here. Double Aquarius. Let's see, okay, about this Four of Wands, which is a Five of Wands, and it's a Three of Wands. For some of you, you don't want to fight with anybody anymore. Others of you, you're tired of fighting. Yeah, King of Swords. So you will block, ghost this person, or you already did that or dated it. You're like, fine, good. I don't want this anymore, you're saying. The Hermit reversed in the middle. What's that about? Justice again. You have 2 times justice here with the star lined up. Why is this lined up like this? Because of the Nine of Cups reversed. Capricorns, for loads of you, you have a lot of things in your life. Come on, what are you doing? Yeah, I need that relationship. I want my 10 of Cups. Be patient. You're being impatient here with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Nobody can force love. Love is not to be forced, Capricorns. When the divine timing is there, you will receive the one that's for you, made for you. For some of you, it's going to be a double Libra combined with Capricorn Aquarius. That is going to be your person. Write it in your journals, okay? Others of you, you're done with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, or a Capricorn. You're so done with them, right? You don't want anything to do with them anymore. Your heart's desire. There's something also about do good and get good, right? You do good, you get good. And there's, God is here. Wow. You do good, you get good with the 2 Justice card, and then you have the Hierophant, which is God. That's the God card. Together with the Fool, those are the only 2 God cards in the deck. So the Hierophant shows up to say, Capricorn, can you please trust me, God is saying. Just trust me, okay? And don't be impatient, because when you work with impatient energy, that's going to work against you, right? Be patient. God will come through. I always say that, right? This is what GDT always says. God always comes through. Always. We're going to read at the end of this reading, okay, from the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran. Yes, to get some blessings for you in addition. Your heart's desire here is to also have a discussion with somebody about house or real estate. Look, somebody's lying to you about a house or real estate. This could also be a nosy neighbor. There's something here about housing, real estate, business-wise or personally. And if I look at the star here and the world, you feel that somebody is trying to take something from you. And for some of you, this is literally a house, okay, or real estate. And this is reversed. So, for some of you, Capricorns, you're formally right, trying to arrange something here, which is good. That's the advice also. Anything that has to do with money or real estate, okay, or is tangible, right? Make sure that there is a contract behind it. Be mindful, somebody is, they're using your signature, Capricorns, or your card here also. This is the privacy breach, which is in your other reading, right? Why is the Hierophant Justice and Justice here again, which is beautiful energy, okay, with the star and the world. Amazing energy, Capricorns. Because of the 6 of Cups reverse, which is the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. because it's time to celebrate, Capricorns. And the Tower is here. This is a good Tower, okay? This Tower is leaving the past behind, not being busy with the past, just moving forward. And, oh, wow, the Devil is here. This is a good Tower, Capricorns. Ooh la la. Bottom of the deck, there you go. Bam, 6 of Wands in the upright. There's a message here about your heart's desire, where you want to be successful, but you don't want to be successful in a way, Capricorns, where you have to do stuff that just is not part of you. It's like, let's say you get a bonus promotion raise, right? Suddenly you're dealing with certain people that are really egocentric. They are really materialistic. Being materialistic is not an issue for us. We materialize. We are the dragon. We are the devil. But in this case, it's so exaggerated that people only talk about, oh, I have a new car, I have a new house. Next time you see them, I have a new this, I have a new that. You don't have any intrinsical conversation. It's all superficial, Capricorns. It's all superficial. So this is the message here. Your heart's desire is to be successful, to get everything that you want in life. But you do want to have people with content, right? People that understand you, people that are not superficial, people that have a heart, people that can have a genuine conversation with you about the daily things in life, about love, about trust, about honesty, about a relationship, right? About your belief system, about God, right? So for some of you, I see you moving away here from a neighborhood or an environment, or you're going to cut this person out of your life. They're just fake. This is like, oh, everything is plastic, fantastic. Whether this is really cosmetic surgery or whether this is somebody that's faking it. I think I had that in the Sagittarius reading. Yeah, it was. Check out the Sagittarius reading and the Leo reading anyhow, okay, on the Goddess Dragon Tarot channel for the 23rd of November. Sagittarius had something about living in a really big house but cannot pay the bills, okay? This is when people want to show off, right? Look, I live there, I have this, and look at me, that and that, which again, everybody, is not an issue, right? Because whatever you have worked for, you worked hard for it, you are allowed, right, to do that. That's not the issue. But the message is when people do that and they cannot pay for it, Capricorns, it's all debts, right? You have stuff that is not on debts. When you show, right? Okay, Sue, there's something with Sue Allen. When you show your stuff, whatever you have, you are paying for it, right? You don't have any terms that are behind. Others of you, it's cash. You don't do terms, right? I have people around you here, okay, that are trying to exaggerate about stuff, but it's all debt, everybody. They have never, ever, these people have never, ever been debt-free. Ever. Ever. They've never even bought anything cash. Everything is debts, debts, debts. So with the Tower, the Devil, the Hierophant, and Justice, these and the World here, Capricorns, and the Star, I hope you see this all being lined up here, okay? Ooh, that is some beautiful energy, okay? Bear with me. Beautiful energy, beautiful. Let's see. And for some of you, you have Aquarius, multiple Capricorn, Scorpio, multiple Libra, Taurus in your chart. And then it's even more of an acknowledgement, right? Let's see. What else do we have here for your heart's desire? Capricorns? By the way, if you're wondering whether somebody's going to change regarding toxic behavior, they're not. Or somebody's abusive here, they're not going to change, Capricorns. Others of you, justice here because you need a restraining order or you already did that, right? Police is involved, right? And this is definitely a privacy breach. It's reversed. Look, which is on your other reading on Goddess Dragon Tarot. You see that channel below, right, on screen. Let's see. Go there, subscribe and like that too. Okay. Also on this channel. Yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, Capricorns. Cross watchers, very much appreciated if you could do that. Okay. I always humbly thank you, of course, right? Let's see. Anything else that you need to know here about these messages? Temperance is here. Wow, you have all these major arcanas. Arcana in Sanskrit is Archana. Archana in Sanskrit is hope, Capricorns. There's something with hope. Whatever hope means for you, it's important. Others of you, hope is, of course, faith. You will be just fine. Or you are already fine. You're doing amazing. With the Tower and the Devil, you're materializing like crazy. Others of you, the law is on your side. This court case, it's in your favor. The law is on your side. God is on your side. There's another message here, okay? Because we have angels, justice, the Hierophant here, and justice again. God is literally saying there is only one law. That's God's law. The law on this earth is not the real law. This is why justice shows up 2 times. Understand, God is saying, that I am the only law that counts. And there are the angels backing God up, right? Final message, okay, that you need to know regarding your heart's desire. Others of you, keep praying, keep reading, okay, from your Bibles, from your Holy Quran, okay? Use the books, everybody, yes? Keep reading your own holy books, holy scriptures. 7 of Cups is here. King of Wands is reversed. Why? Because of the 3 of Pentacles. Why is this here? The Magician, yeah, I thought so. For some of you, you're not with somebody here, okay? Or they're always angry at you, okay? Because somebody's doing black magic. They're creating confusion spells. This is you. You are the 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands is reversed, and I have a 7 of Cups, and then the Magician shows up with the Lovers reversed. There you go. You see? Acknowledgement. Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whatever the zodiac sign is, confusion spells are being done here. If that was your question or you want to know, it's true. Somebody is doing black magic on them. With the 7 of Cups, this person is eating and drinking a lot, okay, of this person who's doing black magic there. Others of you, they're going to a tarot reader, right? And they're asking everything about you, and this tarot reader is saying all mean stuff about you just to make sure that you don't end up together. There you go, 5 of Cups reversed. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. And there's the Chariot. This is somebody who wants to return to you. You see? Let's continue, beautiful Capricorns. Sorry, there was a frog in my throat. Okay. Let's see, Capricorns. What else do we have for you? Gorgeous Capricorns. We're going to look at your light. We're going to look at your beautiful light. Yes. And then we're also going to do your compliments. At the end, we're going to do CPTSD. And we're also going to look at beautiful Holy Bible and Holy Quran messages. Okay. By reading from those holy scriptures. Let's start with your light. Here we go. Let's see what light we have for you, Capricorns. The light for Capricorns, please. Spiritual path, please. Messages. Here we go. Spiritual path messages. Capricorns. Oh my goodness. You have soul riding. Look at this energy. Oh, Jesus. Take a moment to look at this energy. Wow. If you look closely, Capricorns, you see in the middle, right, an angel. You had temperance right now, and your heart's desire too, right? For some of you, there's an angel, right? This is your guardian angel. Your guardian angel, your ancestors blessing you, right? Others of you, you need to write your book. You're ready to write your book. You have written a book. You need to publish it. Write your book. By the way, somebody asked me a question. I think it was Elsa. It had to do with the book. I have to check everybody, okay? Because I have so many messages coming in regarding paid personal readings, birth chart readings, emergency readings, and coaching. Because, you know, on the other channel, Goddess Dragon Tarot, right? Every video with 100 views is giving between 15 and 30 requests, okay, for a paid personal reading, birth chart readings, etc. So bear with me. We're trying, okay, and I'm trying to check all the emails together with my assistants. But if I haven't responded yet, or also on Instagram, then bear with me. This spiritual path of yours, okay, is about writing. It's about journaling. Look. Number 20 could be important. So for those who haven't bought your journals yet, go to Amazon.com, scan the first QR code on screen, or search on Amazon.com for the author, Goddess Dragon Tarot, XOXO Goddess Girl. Let's see, okay, about another message here about spiritual path here. Soul writing. Every time when you write in your journals, the angels are here. Do you see that? Every time when you write your book or whatever you want to publish, whatever you do here regarding writing, okay, angels are there. Oh my God, Capricorns, you have sacred purpose here. Eternal flame, ancestral legacy. Ooh. It's almost like this energy right here is this angel. Do you see that? Others of you have, of course, hands, right? Your hands. You are able to help other people to heal themselves with the energy in your hands, right? Gorgeous energy, Capricorns. Your spiritual part, something significant, right? Something amazing is happening in the spiritual world right now, Capricorns. Hence, you see the conflicts going on, geopolitics, right? Conflicts. It has to do with something that needs to be renewed, refreshed. Yes, and it unfortunately comes with a sacrifice. It comes with people that are they're being chased, right? They're being hurt. They're being traumatized. What happens when all these things happen, Capricorns, is that there is going to be a collective awareness. Because everybody in their right mind will say that whatever is going in geopolitics, I'm not talking about the most recent conflicts. I'm talking about any conflict that have ever occurred in this world regarding geopolitics, right? Resulting in a conflict that is abusive and creating traumas, right? It's always going to create a collective awareness. Because anybody in their right mind will say, that's not good. This is not how it should be. We are all humans first. And the rest is secondary, right? Now, I've told you because you, Capricorns, have been going through Pluto, right? You're at the end stage of Pluto. You are the new leaders of this world. Spiritually, you're going to guide people. Why? Because Pluto has given you the hardest hardships ever, and you have endured them. You have pushed through, Capricorns, and you're still standing, right? Elton John, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's Elton John, right? The name's the song, I'm Still Standing, right? And this is why your role is important, Capricorns. Next to that, you are the closest star sign to heaven. Like literally, look. This is written in your Capricorn DNA. It's your soul writing. You are literally, mind-blowing cerebral fact, that's real life. You are the closest star sign to heaven. So you are the gatekeeper of heaven. You decide who goes through, who doesn't. Then you are also the deliverer of Kurum, which is in Sanskrit karma. You deliver Kurum. Anybody that has ever hurt you, they're going to know. They're going to feel. Because you deliver Kurum, karma. And that is because the planet Saturn, which is in Sanskrit Shani, is the ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius. You are the only two signs who deliver karma, Kurum. This is a beautiful message, Capricorn. An amazing message, by the way. Oof, wow, look at this. Look at this angel. Look. What I'm telling you is the truth, Capricorns. Look. It says truth. Literally, it says with little small letters, characters, it says truth. I don't know whether you can see that, but it says that truth. Some of you have beautiful Libra or you have beautiful Sagittarius in your chart. Libra is, of course, the Ace of Swords, but Sagittarius is Jupiter. It shows is Brihaspati in Sanskrit. It stands for honesty. It's about expanding honesty, making sure that the whole collective remains to be honest in their own individual energy and external energy. Why? Because honesty is one of the core values that will stimulate love. Love is everything. Everything else is secondary. So if you feed love with principles like truth, honesty, loyalty, dependency, right? That you can depend on somebody, etc., right? Then you are creating love. It's a beautiful, beautiful message here, Capricorns. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Let's go to your next message. which is gonna be your compliments. Yes, let's give you some beautiful compliments. And then we're gonna do CPTSD for those who are dealing with trauma events, okay? And we're gonna read from the Holy Bible, the Holy Quran. Others of you, if you want to leave, of course, you can do that after the compliments. If you're saying, well, this is good enough for me, then of course you can do that, right? So I will do the heavy topics, CPTSD, okay? Traumatic advice, okay? About those who are traumatized, okay? And the Holy Bible, the Holy Quran, I will do that at the end, okay? Let's see. Compliments. Beautiful smile. We love to see your beautiful smile, Capricorns. This comes from GDT, right? Few compliments regarding your beautiful smile. Here we go, Capricorns. Let's see. We have, when I play video games, I always name a character after you. I'm not very good, though. You die a lot. You're like a thunderstorm, loud, powerful, and you make me a little bit wet. Ooh, Jesus. Talking to you is easily the least stupid thing that I do with my time. So somebody sees you as a valuable person in their life. There's also definitely something going on here with gaming. Somebody could be a designer, a developer, or you are. And then there's something with the thunderstorm. That's Jupiter. That spices Sagittarius energy. Loud energy is also Sagittarius energy. Powerful is Leo. A little wet is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And talking to you is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Okay, they all show up here. This is somebody that you know, somebody that you don't know. They have this compliment for you. They like this about you. Somebody loves to talk to you. Somebody likes to play video games with you, goof around with you, okay? Make jokes, fun. And somebody's also sexually highly attracted to you. Somebody also likes it when you get a little bit angry. It turns them on. There you go. You will know who this person is, right? Let's continue, Capricorns. Yes. We're going to go to CPTSD messages, okay? For those Capricorns who are dealing with traumatic events in your life when you were a child, previous relationship, adult, puberty, whenever this was, okay? I'm going to give you messages. These messages have also been done on Goddess Dragon Tarot. Go check that reading out, everybody, because there are other messages in there too for CPTSD messages. I'm now going to give them per element. So I'm going to look at those who have prominent earth, fire, air, or water in your chart. Yes, we're going to start with earth. If you have prominent earth in your chart next to Capricorn, trauma, rebirth is here. Ooh, and control is here. Oh, Capricorns. If you have prominent earth in your chart, something happened here when you were in the womb. Okay, for some of you, you barely survived, right? You must know this story. Your grandfather, your grandmother, or this is like you could have never survived, but you did. So something happened already in the womb, or there was a very difficult pregnancy or delivery when you had to be delivered, right? Others of you, you were in the belly and your father and mother were always fighting, or there was even abuse. Okay? So for loads of you, these trauma started in the womb, Capricorns. And for some of you, you gave up because whatever was happening physically in the womb, right? Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or outside of the womb because of your parents going through something, whatever that was, you almost gave up, but you pushed through. Others of you, this is a very severe condition, okay? It's like, you should have never been born because you were way too early born. What were the chances? Well, you pushed through. You should have never been born because your mother was dealing with some kind of virus or infection. You should have never been born. What were the chances? Well, you pushed through. So for those who are saying, oh, GDT, that's me. Others of you, you were little, right? You were born. You were a toddler or growing up, right? 7, 8, 9. You got a severe accident here. Or you got an illness here. And everybody said you can't survive it, but you did. Wow, Capricorns, this is a beautiful energy, okay? So you're still here, right? You're listening. If this is your traumatic event, you're saying, GDT, that's me. My parents, my grandparents, they told me that I should have never survived this horrible thing, but I did. Either in the womb or because you were a toddler or, 7, 8, 9 years, whatever, right? Growing up. So what's the trauma here, Capricorns? The trauma is survival. You already were born with a coping mechanism. You already were raised at a very early age or in puberty as a child, right? With a coping mechanism. So the trauma is that lots of you panic when you don't feel that you're in control. And when you don't feel in control, you get lost or you get panic attacks. You want to get into control. Others of you, you find people that are controlling over you. These are the narcissistic, the borderline people that come on your path, right? Why? Because they smell it, Capricorns. They smell that something happened when you were little, when you were in the womb, a child, whatever this is. And they're going to continue that, and you keep reliving your coping mechanism. If it resonates, Capricorns, then there is a beautiful message here to be mindful about that and to work on this. Remember, Pluto's going to go out of Capricorn at the end of this year. So you still have some time to focus on this. How do you focus on this, Capricorns? By not reliving it, but by analyzing it. You do the analysis, everybody, in your journal. Go to Amazon.com, scan the first QR code. Any journal that you're going to buy, there are different kind of journals. At the back, there's an instruction to guide you through the process. Once you do that, you're going to see patterns, behaviors, and you can change the dynamics. You're going to understand your own responsibility, your own behavior in these dynamics. And then you will be able to get out of this trauma. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Clinging to the past. Look. Some of you, you're not really there, Capricorns. Some people might even ask you, like, Capricorn, hello, I'm talking to you. Capricorn, hello, are you there? Capricorn, why are you not listening? Capricorn, are you dreaming? Capricorn. Because so much is going on in your head. Look, clinging to the past. Others of you, like I said, right, this behavior has been going on in your relationships. And this is the reason. If you have difficulties letting go of previous partners, this is why, Capricorns. If you're always, like, why is it taking so long? Why am I not getting over this person? For loads of you, it's because of this trauma. And because you have been reliving this, not with one person, not with one partner, not with one ex, but like multiple exes. Right? So there you go, Capricorns. The time is now to do something about it, okay? Because once you get out of this box, right, look, then you start organizing your mind, your emotions, everything, right? And then your face is back again. Your face, as in, it's not carried by burdens mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Okay? So that's for some of you. For all of these CPTSD messages, the following is applicable. Always make sure that if you want professional help, that you ask a psychologist, psychiatrist that is certified. Make sure that you know that they're certified. And others of you, if you want to have a paid personal reading, you want to have a birth chart reading to understand the dynamics, right? Or you want to have coaching, or you want to have emergency readings, just check below in the description box. That's for all the CPTSD dynamics that I'm going to give you, okay? So this was for those who have prominent earth in your chart. Let's go to fire. If you have prominent fire in your chart. Let's see if you have prominent fire in your chart. Capricorns? Prominent fire in your chart. You have transformation reversed, and you have turning in. Okay. Okay, prominent fire in your chart, and you're here, you're listening, and you're saying, yeah, I have traumas. Then Pluto shows up immediately with transformation. The time is now to do that. Get rid of whatever is going on. Why? Because look at your energy. Look. For some of you, you never feel good enough. For others of you, you let others influence your being, your action, your feelings, your speaking. When you are turning in, Capricorns, meditation, right? Rest, recovery is needed. Which means that you need to build in more time of recovery, rest. If you don't do that, Capricorns, then your coping mechanism is to work a lot, to do a lot, so you won't be confronted with what is really going on. But if you look at all these faces, right, at the end of the day, you're exhausted, Capricorns. If you are an empath, spiritual practitioner, which, 99.9% loads of you are, it's even worse. Why? Because you're going through this, and because you are an empath, all the energies are coming in. And you don't know how to protect yourself then. Why? Because you are not doing enough, or you don't do the meditation, the praying, the recovery, the resting. If you have Pluto in your chart regarding Scorpio energy, okay, if you have Scorpio in your chart, it's even more important, Capricorns, for you, okay? We're talking about fire, but there's definitely a relationship here with Pluto and with Scorpio. Now, the trauma, Capricorns, is that for loads of you, you are achievers, right? You were learned at home, right? You learned at home that you always have to achieve. You always have to perform. Others of you, you weren't stimulated at all, right? You had the best excellent result. Your parents didn't even look at it, right? Or maybe they found you odd because, you know, you were a nerd or you were a genius and they were like, you know, just be normal. Just go work in a factory, right? You don't need to do all that fancy stuff with education, university, right? Others of you, you were stimulated, but it was too much. Your parents already said, right, you need to be a lawyer, you need to be a doctor, you need to be this, right? What did it do with your fire energy, which you have prominent in your chart next to Capricorn? It drained you. And what happened, Capricorns, is that your expectation of life, of people, of yourself has changed. And in this case, not in a good way, because you never feel good enough. You always feel that you need to do more, right? This is like doing a test, knowing that a 6, right, is good enough, right? But you want to have a 10. But the 10 is not going to make any difference, right? The objective is to have the 6 and to go to the next level, right, of your education. It's just an example. So, Capricorns, that's your message. Others of you, you're either doing way too much, you're always seeking for approval, validation. Others of you, you're not doing anything. You've lost your fire energy. And other people might say that you're even lazy, but you're not lazy, right? You're in a burnout or you're in a, you gave up on yourself. If you recognize this, Capricorns, any of these dynamics, then this is important, okay? Again, journal, like I said in the beginning, journal about it. Go to Amazon.com, buy your journals there. Buy the appropriate one. At the back, there is always an instruction how to do that. Start analyzing the behavior, start understanding yourself, and then start seeing the pattern about you, what you can do different here. There's definitely one advice. Make sure that you have on a daily basis meditation, prayer, recovery, rest moments. Okay? And then I also have, for some of you, this is in your relationship, you see it in physical, right? Physical abuse and mentally, spiritual abuse. Also attracting people that are not agreeing with you spiritually. Yeah, you can't believe in this or you can't say this or whatever this is, right? So the message here for you, Capricorns, is that if it resonates, there you go. Again, if you need professional help, Capricorns, always make sure that you have a certified psychologist, psychiatrist. Yes, and others of you, if you want to, you can buy a paid personal reading, even a birth chart reading to understand these dynamics, okay? Or in emergency readings or coaching. Let's see. Laziness. I told you, right? Look, for some of you, you gave up. People think you're lazy. You're not lazy. You have a burnout here or something like that. You just can't continue. You first need to do this. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe this is the first confrontation that you think, wow, I didn't know that. This is what's going on, right? And others of you, laziness reverse because you're doing too much. It's the two of the extremes are literally here, right? That's your message. Okay, let's do air. If you have prominent air in your chart, Capricorns. By the way, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell. Hey, Amber. Hey, beautiful Amber. All of you, okay? I see Callie, Perry, Pink Toenails, Miss Cello. I see Fina or Fina. Triste is there. Trieste. I don't know how to pronounce it, darling. I hope I'm saying it right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in the chat. We're going to do CPTSD right now for air, if you have prominent air in your chart, okay? By the way, Amber, I think you sent me also some messages, right? I'm sorry if I haven't replied all of you yet. Bear in mind, I am starting Goddess Dragon Tarot channel again, right? I got hacked 6 months ago. By God's grace, I got my channel back, which is the most important thing. And gradually, like a real Capricorn, right? Slowly but surely, I'm building up that channel. All the daily zodiac signs are there, done, okay? Also for you, go to Goddess Dragon Tarot, okay? For free, no extended readings. I'm trying to do all of those zodiac signs, but Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius is done on a daily basis, always on this channel that you see there. Goddess Dragon Tarot. But I can't do all the zodiac signs on one day. I think I haven't been able to do that fully. Why? Every 100 views for every video, okay, that's coming on Goddess Dragon Tarot, there are between 15, 30 paid personal readings, emergency readings, coachings, okay, birth chart readings scheduled. So they're buying that, and I have to do that too, right? So if you don't find a zodiac sign on that channel, okay, that's not done, then the next day they will be done, okay? But you will be done every day. Air, experiencing reversed. Oh, the breakthrough is here, Capricorns. For those of you who are dealing with air, okay, in your chart prominently next to Capricorn, experience is reversed here and breakthrough is here. For some of you, you just cry. Out of the blue, you cry. Out of the blue, you get angry. Out of the blue, you are non-responsive. If you recognize this, Capricorns, this is quite some energy, okay? Because you haven't experienced the trauma. You went through it. It's almost like, I'm going to give you a metaphor, an analogy, okay? You know I love doing that, right? It's like you're in a car crash. It's happening to you. At the same time, while the car crash is happening, you're at the sideline watching it happening. But you haven't experienced the pain, the trauma, the hurt. There's something intense that happened here. I'm just using a metaphor, an analogy, right? Like the car crash. But you did not see something coming, and it's like, whoa. And because of that, there is such a huge shock here, a traumatizing shock, that you're like, wait a minute. Was I even there? It happened like this, right? Others of you, this is somebody who breaks literally something here regarding your trust, or they tell you the news, right? Like, yeah, I'm gone, or they just left, right? So something happened really fast here, and ever since this happened, whatever this is for you, Capricorns, you're on the sideline, and you're still wondering, how could this have happened to me? Why did it went so fast? Whether you were a little child, whether this is in previous relationships or recently, I don't know. What happens, Capricorns, is that you are still not experiencing that you were in the car. For some of you, you had an out-of-body experience here, Capricorns. Do you recognize that? Does anybody recognize this? You had an out-of-body experience. Others of you, this was a huge surgery or something like that, okay? This was a huge, shocking, traumatizing effect on your body, mind, and soul. And suddenly you were standing looking at yourself. Most of the time, this is a near-death experience, a dear-death experience, an out-of-body experience, everybody. Or this is something here, okay, that literally pulled your energy out of your physical being. And suddenly you were just watching what was happening. Now, this could be anything. Like I said, if this is relationship-wise, suddenly, after 10 years, 7 years, 6 years, whatever, right, somebody just leaves, is gone. Or they die, and you have to deal with somebody precious that passed away. Others of you, you really were in an accident. Something majorly happened here if you have air in your chart, Capricorns. So, if you recognize this, how is this impacting your life right now, right? Some of you, you are afraid to communicate. You're afraid to say something. You're afraid that you're going to say the wrong thing. Others of you, you are attracting partners that are trying to shut you down regarding your communication. Every time when you want to state, expose, talk about what you really want, need, and desire, you either shut down, you get shy, you're afraid, you even get a panic attack for some of you, and others of you, you attract partners that shut you down. They're going to say mean stuff about you. They're going to demotivate you. They're going to literally annihilate your right to speak. And then everything happens again and again, right? Because you're going to stay in this traumatizing shock, Capricorns, right? By the way, if you find this interesting, this CPTSD, okay, Capricorns, share this with anybody, okay? Maybe it's your friend, it's your mother, okay? This is, of course, a Capricorn reading, but anybody that's resonating with any of my readings, right? Titled in the description box, zodiac signs, it doesn't matter. If it's your reading, it's your reading. Share these messages Because there are a lot of people that go, right? A lot of people, they go through the CPTSD. They don't understand what's happening. They don't get any support. For some of them, they don't even understand that they're going through it, right? So the CPTSD, for those who are recognized at Capricorns, yes, or this is somebody in your environment. Maybe this is your child. Maybe this is your husband. Show them this reading or share this on your social media. Show people, okay, that they can do something about it. Now, when I do my coaching, then people are totally astonished because I am the first one saying, wow, GDT, how could you have known that? It's not because of the cards, everybody. It's because of other people coming in, right, with CPTSD dynamics. And this is also why I decided, Capricorns, to do this in your reading, right? So you don't have to pay. So you get it for free, right? But if you still want to have, especially a birth chart reading, the birth chart reading is going to understand. It's going to make you understand what's really going on. And others of them, they just buy coaching sessions, right? Or you can have a private reading. Others of you, professional help, Capricorns, make sure there is a certified psychologist, psychiatrist, if this is your storyline. Okay? Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Wow. I told you, oh, you won't believe this, man. Look. Receptivity, I'm going to show you in the upright. There you are. You were literally pulled out of your body, okay? And you were placed on the sideline to watch what was happening. Look. This looks like two arms, right, around a holy cross and a lotus. It also looks like a human being, right? A soul, a spirit that's raising hands up in the air. Do you see that? Wow. Capricorns. If you want to understand, okay, this heavy scenario from a birth chart perspective, maybe I should explain that too. A birth chart reading, Capricorns, is not tarot. It's intense calculations based on astrology, okay, and astronomy. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, which means that I have secret knowledge that only Brahmins know. That is Sanskrit, and it comes from India. And I will read your birth chart with dynamics that nobody else will see. And I will also, of course, give predictions that nobody else will see. Brahmins is an orthodox club. We don't share our knowledge, our wisdom. And because of that, we call it Smriti and Shruti. Some things you will find online. You can just have any birth chart reading, right? You can have it online. Check it online. But mines are being paid for, and lots of people want them because I see stuff that other people won't. It's impossible for me to know that. I don't know whether Amber is still here. Maybe there are other people that also had a birth chart reading right now in the live, right? But I think I saw Amber. I think I did yours, right, Amber? And there are other people that have them. But the message is this: the moment that you're going to understand why this happened, okay, and how you can continue, especially from your birth chart, right? Then you're going to understand how this is relating to your destiny, your kismet, your maktub, and how you're going to continue, Capricorns, in life. You can literally break patterns then. Okay? Let's do water. If you have lots of water, if you have water in your chart next to Capricorn, right? And you are dealing with traumatic events, you're welcome, Perry. All of you, you're welcome, okay? Yes, it's going to be standard part, okay, of your reading. I'm also going to do it standard, everybody. I already did it for Leo and Sagittarius on my other channel, which is Goddess Dragon Tarot. It's in there, okay? Standard CPTSD messages. Go check it out if you have it in your chart or you're dealing with one. Let's see. Let's see. If you have prominent water in your chart next to Capricorn, okay, I already see something, okay? This is a frequency coming in. I see something with your lungs. So for some of you, you're smoking a lot. Others of you, you had a lung infection or virus. Others of you, when you were little or you were growing up or you still have it, you're asthmatic. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Capricorns. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Oh, wow, you have consciousness. Ooh, and you have politics. Ooh, this is going to be a message here, Capricorns. I need you to have a look at these cards, okay? If you have water prominently in your chart. and there is a traumatic event that you're dealing with right now, then I have attack here on your spirituality. I'm going to give you all the messages, right, Capricorns? It's all for free. I don't do extended readings. For some of you, it's important to say this, right? So I'm going to say it. If it's not your storyline, don't make it fit. For some of you, you were abused in a spiritual setting. So this is going to church, okay, going to any holy spiritual community, and there was a priest or somebody like that. They abused you, right? They did. I have sexual abuse here. Any sexual abuse anywhere that it happened, I have it here. This is a very horrible situation because you couldn't do anything, right? Why? Because this person had status, right? This person was highly influential, right? Could not be touched, untouchable, right? If this is you, Capricorns, then there is a message here that you felt, of course, powerless. Why did this person do this? It's really simple. Look how nasty. Ugh. I'm going to show you. And look at you being consciousness. Look how holy your energy is versus this impure energy. Look. Again, for all of you, okay, who are dealing with this scenario, I'm sorry if this happened to you. This is a tough one, okay? Capricorns, if you're recognizing this energy, you have water in your chart, then your water energy, right? Water, zodiac signs are the gods and goddesses of love. And Scorpio is next to that also the god and goddess of the underworld, right? Transformation. So this is a huge predator, So if that's your case, Capricorns, then of course, right, if you're still having traumas here, you have nightmares here, or you feel that this person is still in your energy, some of you still want to have an apology, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it, Capricorns. You will never receive an apology from your abuser, ever. Ever. Why will you not receive an apology? Because it's an abuser. They abuse. They have no scrupulous. They have no scrupulous, or how do you say it? They're not conscious. You are consciousness. They're not conscious about what they're doing. As in, they don't feel responsible for your pain, your hurt. Whatever they do, whatever they cost. Okay? Others of you, there's a trauma here about a relationship. Maybe also related to the other scenario that I mentioned. Others of you, it's separate, right? You were dealing with somebody that was in a high status. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who's in politics. Look. Or with a priest or a priestess or somebody that's a CEO. This person abused the F out of you, right? Look. So you didn't know what to do. This person also had a financial hold on you, right? So this was a person with high status in society. And then there's another message here. Regardless of status, you were dealing with an instant hardcore narcissist, or you keep dealing, Capricorns, with narcissistic energy here, right? Why? Because you were raised with a narcissistic mother or father. So you keep dealing with narcissistic people. The dependency here is that you're trying to understand yourself, why your father and mother was not there, or why they executed that behavior. While you're doing that, people are seeing that you are healing yourself, and then these narcissists come back again. The more pure you get, the more these narcissistic smells, they smell your energy and they come into to connect with you and then ruin you. Oh, it's quite a heavy one, this, okay? So if you're dealing with these energies, you have like prominent water in your chart, Capricorns, this is your message, okay? Stay away from, in this case, I don't know, okay? This looks it looks scary for me. Things are easily scary for me. I don't like horror movies. I don't watch them, Capricorns. So some people love them. I don't even do that. I don't see any added value, okay? Looking at horror pictures or horror movies or things with blood, I always think, what's the added value, right? And I also believe that, for some people who do that, there's a little bit of psychopath energy behind it, right? And maybe that's the case also with this person. This is, by the way, somebody, okay, that acts like everything is good, right, in the family or in the relationship. But in the house, right, they're the biggest terrorist ever, right? They terrorize everybody in the family, right? Or in the relationship, right? Horrible energy, Capricorns. I'm so sorry for all of you, okay, who went through this. Cannot imagine that. Oh, man. Well, if this is your storyline, like I said, make sure that you get professional help from a certified psychologist, psychiatrist, if this is the case. Others of you, if you want to understand how this is related to your birth chart, okay, Or if you want to have coaching or a tarot reading, just check below in the description box, Capricorns. Yes? Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Capricorns. Oh. For those who have been dealing with the situation, you've been hiding your tears. Look at you. Oh, does anybody understand this image of you? Oh my goodness, look at you. This is like, it says isolation, right? So you become numb. This is an energy of becoming numb, Capricorns. For those who understand it. I have 1973, I have 37 as age, or numbers, or 703. Isolation is reversed, Capricorns. For some of you, you've been isolating yourself as that, or literally, right? People say that you're cold. They don't know half of your story, right? What you went through, right? This is when people judge, right? They can say, yeah, this person is that, but they don't know you, Capricorns. They don't, right? So these are your messages, Capricorns. Yes. And we're going to do this, Capricorns, for every daily reading. Also on Goddess Dragon Tarot, all the zodiac signs get this present from me. So they get these free messages. Yeah, Capricorns. Now we have arrived at the Holy Bible, Holy Quran. Once you read from the Holy Scriptures, the books, Capricorns, you invite incoming blessings. So let's do that. Let's start with the Holy Bible first, okay? Whatever message is coming out, Capricorns, it's important for you. God wants you to know this, so let's do it. The Holy Bible, please. Messages for the Capricorn, please. We have chapter 15, Samuel 1. Saul is rejected for disobedience. Samuel also said unto Saul, the Lord sent me to anoint these to be king over this people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did the Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now go and smile, Amalek, and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not. But stay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. It says ass, okay? But slay, okay. And Saul gathered the people together and numbered them in, okay, interesting, in Tiam or Teliam, 200,000 footmen and 10,000 men of Judah. And Saul came to a city of Amalek and laid wait in the valley. And Saul said unto the Kenites, Go, depart, get you down from among the Amalekites, lest I destroy you with them. For ye shewed kindness to all the children of Israel when they came up out of Egypt. So the Kenites departed from among the Amalekites. The message here, Capricorns, is about God saying to Saul, show people my word, and show people that there are repercussions. God is a God-loving God, okay? The energy that you always see in any of the Holy Scriptures about war is not about the war itself. It's about the internal struggle that people are dealing with, and because of that, they create fights, conflicts, and literally geopolitics conflicts, right? And that's the message here, Capricorns. A disobedient energy is always being rejected. Why? Because disobedient means that one should know better. That's disobedient. Disobedient, write it in your journals, means one should know better. If you already know better and you do different, then you are lying to yourself. Then you are disobedient towards yourself. And when you do that, you're not respecting yourself. And when you do not respect yourself, you don't respect God. Your message, Capricorns, is to show people this. When people meet you, Capricorns, they are aware of this. They're like, whoa, Capricorn is not disobedient. Capricorn is really doing what they, you practice what you preach. And this is how other people are spontaneously looking at you as an example. You set the example. That's another reading that I did, right? Let's see, Capricorns. The Holy Quran. Let's see. Wow, Capricorns. Practice what you preach. Did I not just say that? We're in the Holy Quran. We're at chapter 71. We're at Noah. Okay? And it says, Noah preaches. Did I not just say that, everybody? Right? This is how God, like I always say, God always comes through, Capricorns, right? I'm going to read, okay? At chapter 71, verse 5 is here. He said, my Lord, I have cried, I have called for the public day and night, but my calling only made them fleeing, made them pushed away from me. And every time that I call the public, so you can, God, forgive them, they put their fingers in their ears and they cover their clothes. And they are full, swollen literally with pride. And verily, God, Allah, I really loudly called all these people, the public, the people, the human beings. And after that, I tried to talk with them in public or separately. And I said, God, please make sure that they see you. And I said to them, public, make sure that God sees you. Because when God sees you, he comes through with forgiveness. Because God is exactly that. He is forgiving. I will make sure that there is an abundant flow of rain. It will be raining extremely. And I will also help you with richdoms of suns and gardens and rivers. What's wrong with the public? What's wrong with the crowd? What's wrong with people not to understand and hope and have faith in the greatness of God, in the greatness of Allah? And yes, God has created you in different kind of stages. Are you not able to see how Allah, God, created the 7 heavens as he created you? And he also created the moon with the light. And he even made sure that the sun is shining like a lamp, like a light. And Allah made sure that out of earth, every vegetable, every plant is being growing. God is doing that. He does that because he wants you to come home. He does that because he wants black screen twice on my screen. I don't know whether you saw that. My screen went black. I always tell you, Capricorns, while you are living, it's important to go home to God's house. I saw 2 times a black screen. It was flashing like that. And I was talking about God does all these things to make sure that you come home. If you grow and take the right fruits of earth, this is exactly how you come home. Because when you go home to God's house, Capricorns, you can't go home on an empty belly. You can't go home in a distorted mind. You can't go home to God's house when you are devastated, you're fearful. Right? So God is giving on earth all the fruits and the plants for you to nourish yourself so you can come home again, Capricorns. There's a quintessential message here, okay, from the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible that we were reading. You can read any holy scripture that you want. Your way back home, Capricorns, to God's house is about how nourishing you are in this life right now on earth. And God has given you everything. He's given you the birds. He's given you the animals. He's given you the air. He's given you the trees. He's given you the fruits. He's given you the plants. He's giving you the vegetables. He's giving everything to you. Nourish yourself in an adequate way so you can go home to God in an adequate way. Share my channel, Capricorns, anywhere that you can think of, because not only the messages of CPTSD, but also the Holy Bible, the Holy Quran, or any Holy Scripture. People need these messages. They need to understand how God comes through and what they can do to work with that energy, right? And Allah, God, has made the earth full of beautiful green forest. Why? For you. So that you can go through the forest, listen carefully, so you can go through the forest and create a path in that forest to come home to God's house. I love this, Capricorns. This is the Holy Quran, chapter 71. Noah preaches. Noah. Oh, I love this, Capricorns. I'm going to read some other things that are in this Bible, okay? This Quran, this holy book, holy scripture, right? There are some other things here that I want to tell you about. Bear with me. Let me see what that is. Bear with me. Yeah. So there's a profound message here, right? The more you call, right, Capricorns, people to be in your energy, to be like-minded, right? To have matching people, right? That are spiritual as you, right? The more, Capricorn, you try to call somebody into your environment based on a spiritual basis, or the more that you are living, executing your calling, Capricorns, the more people flee. They run away from you. The calling itself that you are doing, or the spiritual calling that you have, right, is for you on a very high spiritual, God-loving basis. But people flee, or you push them away, you think, not because you do that, but because there is stubbornness in their hearts. Oh, don't you love that, Capricorns? There is stubbornness in their hearts. Their stubbornness in their hearts will never, ever intertwine with your God-loving energy. And this is what you need to be careful of. Because the moment that you think that somebody is not loving you, you need to fight for them, you need to make sure that they love you. Don't you know, Capricorns, that they have a stubborn heart? Don't you understand, Capricorns, that it's a stubborn heart? A stubborn heart is, like in the Bible, disobedience. Do you understand what I'm saying, Capricorns? Is this something that you say, wow, GDT, I fully understand? A stubbornness in the heart is the disobedience in the Bible. And this is why the Quran is talking about Noah preaching. Stubbornness in the heart, everybody, is an impurity of those who have an illness in the heart. You can also read in the Holy Quran 9, verse 1 to 5. And it will go worse. He that has stubbornness in the heart has an illness in the heart. And he that has this illness will only create fellow ill hearts. Capricorns, maybe you've been trying to work it out with somebody. They're stubborn. They don't want to listen. Remember this, Capricorns. Stubbornness in the heart. It's not a pure heart. Now there's something about what you heard, right? About not listening, covering the eyes, the ears, right? And this has to do with also the heart. Because when the heart is covered, everybody, then there is stubbornness in the heart, right? People refuse to listen, to hear what is being said. And the other person on the other side, Capricorns, won't be able, okay? They won't be able to understand the love that you're giving. Because if you give all this love, Capricorns, they're not receiving it. Right? So the disobedience heart, Capricorns, is a stubborn heart. And it's a stubborn heart that chooses not to open their heart for you. If you are doing that, then ask yourself why you're not opening up your heart. Because for loads of you, it is related to the traumatic CPTSD scenarios that I just gave you, right? So for some of you, that's also important, right? Capricorns, I hope you love this. I love doing this for you, okay? I will always do this, Capricorns. The channel is called Capricorn God's Favorite, right? For a reason. Why? Because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. I call you God's favorite, Capricorns, because this is how I was raised. My dad is a Brahmin priest, and this is how he raised me. He always said, GDT, you are God's favorite. This is why you reincarnated as a Brahmin, and this is why you will find like-minded people. We have found each other, right? Whether it's on Capricorn God's Favorite or Goddess Dragon Tarot, we found each other, right? Because loads of you also have something similar, right, in your life. If not the bloodline, if not the status, the title, right? It is who you have become spiritually. Right? You have grown as such, right? And it could be any culture, any religion, any spirituality, any holy scripture, as long as it's God-loving and human-loving, right? So, Capricorns, this is your reading. I love doing this for you, Capricorns. Yes. Bear with me. For those who have bought your birth chart readings, just bear with me. I'm still within the timelines, okay, of the delivery. I'm just trying to catch up with Goddess Dragon Tarot also, okay, regarding emergency readings. Others of you might also be here. If you're not a Capricorn and you recently bought any of the readings, okay, just bear with me. Only emergency readings within 12 and 24 have prior. All the other ones, right, they're behind the other birth chart readings and normal readings that have already been bought. Yeah, so bear with me. Also go to Goddess Dragon Tarot. You see it on screen, everybody. Go there. Your other daily reading for the 23rd of November has been done. You're going to love that one. That one is about a warning about somebody that's breaching your privacy. There's a privacy breach in Judas. And Leo and Sagittarius on the channel, I've already done them. Check them out. I'm going to do some other zodiac signs there in a moment. Also live, I think. All of those readings have also CPTSD. They have warnings. They have incoming blessings, okay? And they have love messages. Go check them out. It's all for free. I don't do any extended readings, okay? I leave that for the greedy tarot readers. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have a Vimeo. All the generic readings are all for free. But if you want to have a personal paid reading, Capricorns, you can have that, or a birth chart reading, personal, right? Coaching, emergency readings, it's below in the description box. Yeah? Capricorns, I love you. Yes, stay blessed. Let God do the rest. It was an honor to do your reading again. Until we meet again. Yes, love you all. Bye-bye.